Cavaliers.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Dallas.
What a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one.
Pass to Graham. Three-pointer. The shot is off, so Indiana will take it the other way. Now Hill. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
It's Durant with the drive, and that one's good. Durant's got 8 points.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Outside Hill. Pick up by Hill. Hill kicks to Miles. Here's Mahinmi. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, there's a chance for the and one.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts. And he makes the first. Mitch McGary's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Left side Durant. Here's Graham. Off target with his 3. Indiana trailing here. Now here's Stuckey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pick up by Hill. Stuckey kicks to Hill. And that misses. That would have put him up. Waiters. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him. If you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. What do you guys think about that? Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Hill. George up top. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 block shots over the course of the game.
Waiters with the ball. George picks him up. Waiters dishes to Adams. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Hill. Clock at 4. And Waiters kicks to Green. It's stolen by Mahinmi. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Hill passes to Hill. It's back to Hill from the corner. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his first bucket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. Durant, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Hill has the open look, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Under trailing by 5. Payne dishes to Durant. Again, Durant missing.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Hill has the open look. Again, Indiana.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Here's Payne. Oklahoma City moving it around, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
CJ and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Cantor checked in for free. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Indiana out in...
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.
Guys, Paul George standing by with me here. And Paul, first, congratulations on the win. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul George. He had a nice surge to start the second half, hitting his first 3 shots.
Well, Paul George showing us again tonight.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Miami as the Heat go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And tip-off approaching, but in the meantime, let's discuss post play. Shaq, you were a dominant post scorer. Duh. Who do you think are the top post scorers in the NBA right now?
Well, one, DeMarcus Cousins, 25-13, can go inside and go outside. He's a little frantic at times, but he's up there. Zach Randolph, he's got great feet work, nice soft touch. Big Al Jefferson, a.k.a. Baby Fundamentals. He does everything with his right hand, so he's so good. That's all he needs. And Brook Lopez, nice size, nice touch, and nice feet work, too. I know you say feet work is not a word, but you can't do nothing with footwork. You need both feet. So, Dr. O'Neal, name it, feet work, put it in the dictionary, shut it up.
Okay.
A flyover lights and flavor that Miami has to offer. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter. The Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Freak comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Gary Neal. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So for Oklahoma City right now, Graham, he's in at small forward. Durant is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Dion Waiters, and it's Payne in at the point. Durant kicks to Graham. The three. And Winslow pulls it down. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to Indiana.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end, they had an opportunity to win it.
Yeah, Greg, but to me it appeared as though they just had heavy legs. I mean, just looked to be very tired out there at the end.
Durant kicks to Graham. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Heat trail by 5. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Miami no good on that time either.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Waiters. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Thunder.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot-blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Mitch McGary's checked in for the Thunder.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the official to make a call.
Winslow wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done. Stolen by Winslow.
Richardson against Adams. Richardson kicks to Johnson. Wade, right side. The rebound by McGarry.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's Graham. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by the Heat. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end.
From deep three-point range, both teams. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a life. What a great cut from Chris Bosh. New group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic. Winslow is out there with Dang. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Richardson in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Durant kicks to Graham. Dang against Durant. Payne passes to Graham. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all will apply.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Payne dishes to Waiters. Here's Graham. Knocks down the 3-ball. Graham's got his first 3 points of the game.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Dang with the bucket.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Durant kicks to Payne. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payne's got his first bucket of the night.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Now the pass to Graham. It's stolen by Dang. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Moving it up. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Dang's got 18 points. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Payne with it. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And he beats the buzzer.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Kevin, some great work offensively. Plenty of
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He had a tremendous first half, and that clearly inspired the whole team after halftime. Gave him a big lift.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full. And tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City, they know this game will be a battle. The team they defeated in the conference finals, they're not taking this one lightly. Let's talk about Klay Thompson. One of the best wings in the NBA, might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I would have to say most complete. And, you know, what I really like about his game, especially playing next to Steph Curry, you know, when you play with a guy that has a little bit more, you tend to steal a little bit what they're doing. So, you know, his ball handling is definitely getting better. He can help with the playmaking duties. But what I love about this guy, he can score in a variety of ways.
His defense could be stifling at times, too. I mean,
he's a great two-way player.
He's a two-way player, but I don't know if I would give him the best two-guard yet in the NBA.
Yo, Freak, what's up? How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
Sure. You got to keep the support system in place. Makes a big difference. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, Freak.
It's game time in Oakland as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against the Nuggets in Denver.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of...
He's checked in for Bogut. Verajao comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Rush in for Thompson. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Freak comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Gary Neal. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So the Thunder 5 right now. Graham, he's in at small forward. Durant is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Payne, and it's Waiters in at the 2. There's the screen. Off the pick. Verajao can't hit.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
The ball, sticking too much.
Durant kicks to Payne. That's good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Curry passes to Rush. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and A little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And the dunk by Graham.
He couldn't have dreamed of a